Hello, and welcome to ennTV. I'm Carl Pansini from the Consumer Communication team. This episode is all about innovation, including a new insight into advancing your career, a fresh approach to healthy eating when dining out, and first up, a look at our newest innovation center that is helping startup life sciences companies overcome some of the traditional barriers to discovery and development. ennTV's Josh Binswanger has more.
This is an attempt to help reinvigorate and restart the biotechnology industry in its next version.
Startup companies such as La-Jolla Health are selected for the Janssen Labs Life Science Innovation Center and receive access to 30,000 square feet of common research space and business areas for a short-term renewable lease, bypassing costly capital investment and equipment and allowing them to focus their time and money on science.
To have access to millions of dollars of equipment is just amazing. I mean, we would have never dreamed about having access to the equipment that is provided here.
One very big piece of the model is that there are no strings attached. We do not force these companies into any legal relationship of ownership of J&J of anything that they're doing.
This innovative approach helps jumpstart the creative process.
We don't feel that we have a compromise with J&J or with Janssen Labs, so that gives us a freedom to be thinking about our company, what is best for our patients, what is best for our technology.
A patient-first mindset is core to our credo values, and this model has transformed traditional research and development by giving healthcare companies a chance to accelerate their discoveries.
Fostering this diversity by setting up laboratories and enhancing people to take initiative is one of the ways we ultimately will come to new products for patients.
Janssen Labs currently has 10 startups sharing their California facility. For more exclusive coverage about the Janssen Innovation Labs, please log on to the J&J ennTV channel on YouTube. Up next, a new way to get insights for advancing your career. Do you ever wish you could get better feedback on your job performance and what you can improve? David Berwick of the Performance and Development team has more on this new approach.
So we believe that the performance and development approach that an organization uses can really help its employees reach their full potential and help them sort of guide and manage their career. What the element is that really can make the most important difference or the most significant difference, and that's the conversations.
I think that conversations are important in a corporation of this size. We spoke to senior leaders about the meaningful conversations that they've had throughout the course of their career. Most of their conversations that were meaningful were conversations that they had as employees, where their manager was telling them something that helped to course correct or change where they were going. We had them map all of the conversations that they had. What we found through the research that we did together with the performance and development team is that managers really remembered the meaningful conversations. Those were the moments in which they changed direction or they made bold decisions, or oftentimes it was failure. When they had meaningful conversations with their manager, it helped them to change their thinking and then drive a new course that led them to where they are today.
To find out more about the performance and development approach, employees of the Johnson & Johnson family of companies can visit the HR portal or Global ENN for additional resources. Now, an innovative way to change your eating habits when you're in a restaurant. Here's Chris Jordan of the Human Performance Institute.
Going out to dinner can be a real challenge, especially when you're trying to maintain your good eating habits, but there are some simple things you can do. First of all, investigate the menu thoroughly and don't be afraid to request less food. You can always take the other half of the food home in a to-go box if you want to. Second, sauces and dressings. Put them on the side, not smothered all over the meal. Doesn't make it taste any better, just a little bit will do. And finally, ask for your food to be prepared differently, perhaps grilled instead of fried. Enjoy your food, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Chris. I never thought of asking for less food, and asking for the dressing on the side is definitely a must. To get more health tips from Chris, employees of the Johnson & Johnson family of companies can log on to Global ENN. And look for more tips from Chris in future ennTV episodes. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay healthy.